me here.
The Minister of Education and Sports, also the First Lady, Janet Kataaha Museveni, has appealed to the public to refrain from exposing candidates' results in the media, citing emotional distress among learners.
Names, photographs, and individual grades of learners on boards or other publicly accessible platforms, such as media platforms, exposes learners to harassment, stigma, and emotional distress. This, therefore, is to remind all media houses, media practitioners, school managers, and UNEB that the Data Protection and Privacy Act, CAP 97, prohibits the publication of personal data of children. Accordingly, schools and media houses, as well as individual journalists, are advised to use alternative methods of sharing examination outcomes without compromising individual learners' privacy by way of disclosing personal learner information or data.
While releasing the 2025 primary leaving examinations, she appreciated the overall performance, particularly those who scored in grade 1.
Thank you once again to UNEB. And I want all of you to join me to thank UNEB once again for presiding over the successful 2025 PLE examination season.
She thanked UNEB for the successful release and praised the improved performance, urging education officials to address exam malpractice and enforce stricter laws.
However, I also want you to convey my displeasure at some unprofessional practices in the administration of examinations and within the teaching profession. According to UNEB, such practices take place leading to examination malpractice, the common forms of examination malpractice being: 1. Posting specific invigilators to examination centers as demanded by school directors. 2. Posting invigilators to the very same schools where they are teaching.
Museveni also called upon the country to speak out against teacher absenteeism, tasking education officials to monitor teachers' attendance using available technology.
The country to speak out and be vigilant against teacher absenteeism. To speak out and be vigilant against teacher absenteeism is a duty for all of us in schools. Why should a teacher who's earning a monthly paycheck be absent for a whole month and no single parent in that school is making any noise or alarm about this? Teachers who continue to receive monthly paychecks from the taxpayers' money but are absent from duty must be asked to choose whether they want to remain in the public teaching service at all or altogether exit and use their skills elsewhere.
The minister reaffirmed the government's commitment to continue universal education among learners.
UPE shall continue to play its role in expanding access to basic education for all. The commitment is to have all children attend primary education for free. That's the commitment government is going to have to make sure it really happens. That is without paying any school fees. Because completely free UPE is both an opportunity and a platform for all children in our homeland to receive foundational learning that primary education is supposed to give. That the selection exercise for Senior 1 will take place on the 12th and 13th of February 2026. The Ministry of Education and Sports will communicate further details regarding this exercise.
Block the way, but I know that the media team is
Nagujja Serena for NSTV.